sir?
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order. Straight to the point? Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment, as it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death, marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more, errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that yes, you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Oh, the new Deathspawn. Welcome. How was your first day? So do most who are not in charge. Is that not so? Alas, you will just have to deal with it. Remember, live. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? Indeed, I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Keep your eye on the letter for future guideline. A new day awaits. Off you go now. Grim, how was the second day? Good. I see many deaths in your region today. Too many. No. You must pay attention. The task said, 1 human. No more, no less. Unfortunately, such errors mean I must dock your pay for the day. You may leave, Grim. Nope. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How you have to read the daily rules and choose between... Now, let me take a look at the files you sent. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed... There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow. Grim, there you are. All the profiles are here, just as requested. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me. Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty. Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and let Lady Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day, the rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then me crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Satellinor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Knock, knock. Hello. Kind of you to finally answer. We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Good. I see the correct amount of... Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices? Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you... But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps No, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? True enough. One must be in charge, the others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we... Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Oh, not at all. In all and in none, yes. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot... The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of them. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay. Anything else? Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Infinite. Close enough. Anything else? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else? An astute observation. You see, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in... The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Whoa, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. You look like a coding or parser error has happened. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz. Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and here we go. Prepare for question number 1. Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do? Time for question number 2. The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy? Next up, question 3. Almost. You and a friend are valiant but poor warriors. You both venture out to slay a mighty dragon. It's a fierce. At the end, your friend thinks he slew the dragon, while in actuality, you did. When asked, what will you do? Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever knew. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is the beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react? We got it. Let me just calculate the results. We'll take leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture, 4 centiliters of gin. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cute ice. The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house. Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive, Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's middle management, nobody knows what they actually do, higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears. What else you got in mind? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shroud. It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Sure, what's your poison? What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Huh? What do you want? A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rot gut. You're daft or something. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor. Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers. Or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted? Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time. It could use a bit of modernization, yeah? As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally. Do you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers? Something else you wanted? Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. What's that supposed to mean? Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human, or beast, or what? Of course not! No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost. Yeah, pretty much. How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted? Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. As I thought. You have marked fewer deaths than necessary. What happened? We cannot afford such Would you kindly pay more heed to the... Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes? Interesting. An insightful streak may... Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody. Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha. Who told you about the plant department? No one. is supposed to know about the plant department? Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing, anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. Who dares to hope in this day and age? We deny everything. Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you? Can we? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah, Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy. We're real tired of folks asking about the is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry. Me? I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb? I've always been Herbert, and the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner, all root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most Then the bees from the bee department. Anything else? Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't. Anything else? Okay. We see you got a keen mind. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't. If at some point you break your word, beware. Alright, and these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. We're secretly trying to make human-plant hybrids so they can conquer the world. I know. Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Hey, pleased to see. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can. You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department? They usually drop it on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny. Personally, I love their quirk. What else is there to say? You mean my favorite? Personally, what else is there to say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine. It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. You're interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. I see the required profile. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Now, Where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. You have performed adequately. To be fair, I hope you will boost your performance. Adequate will not get you... Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. What? I swear, there must have been something off in the grim brew. Nonetheless. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse? Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Great work today. You fulfilled your... However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of... Okay. Listen up and... Some physicist is about to push a cart of unusual and hazardous material into the beam of a spectrometer. I have to see if this causes a cascade reaction of some sorts. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
All alone, Reaper. On your own. You know why? Because they're setting you up. Fate! Everyone in the office. Haven't you seen them stare whenever you drift by? You don't have what it takes to succeed. You're a void. Only got yourself to blame, mate. It's never us. Something's not right. You can feel it and be seeing you.
Friend, your visit's like the sun, regular, and warms the room.
Psst! Hey, we don't like what we see. It's suspicious. All of it. The profiles, the tasks. What a wreck. Listen to us, Reaper. Yeah. Listen to me. To me! Shh! They're probably eavesdropping right now. Let's be off.
Ah, perhaps ye require a delightful gift for a significant friend. Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around. Aye, this port offers the best trades in the universe.
Look at the march of death. Bones, a dust storm that suffocates any remaining breaths. Ew. Come on, Grim. That's disgusting. Don't you think this whole business is remarkably dehumanizing? An uncaring office of eternal bureaucracy, picking and choosing lives. We know it. But do they? Do they know throwing out innumerable rules and quotas with no oversight whatsoever? We should. Shouldn't. Let us know if you come eye to eye with a solution. We see you.
Ahoy, matey! What can old Mortimer offer ye today?
Hello? Hello? Lady Poddington, is Grim there? Oh, goodness. Grim, I heard that... I understand the job can be stressful, but you cannot let everybody live. Such actions will have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, it will be for the benefit of everyone. Understood? What? Could you repeat that? All I hear is static. No matter. You know what the job entails, Grim. I implore you to take it seriously. I do hope we will not have to repeat this discussion in the future. Think before you act. That is all.
What did I tell you? The others conspiring behind your back. You saw the result. They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt." They'll make you fail and get you fired. Or are you deliberately trying to fail? Keep them guessing and watch your back, Reaper.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. But before that, we must quickly check your where did I place those papers? Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. Ah, Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Yes? The name is Frank Whittle. Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name. But I wanted to stand out more, you know. Oh, yes. So pick one. What's stopping you? Do you know about the butterfly effect? What if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly. Yeah, no, I couldn't believe it either. I was outright flabbergasted. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department. But I love dogs. There's a department for everything. Haven't you realised that yet? And the people in the dog department, absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons. Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Oh, thanks. I guess I needed that. But other people, well, they just keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing. How they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans. Frankly, I don't understand what's so special about Lance Thrasher. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes. But then Lance just said, "Keep it real," and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance. After this, they started making my life miserable. The culprit keeps writing "Thrasher was here" on everything, with a marker. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should I do? You're right. See, I'm already ahead of you. I've been working on this epic prank. Hurricane Cascade. I am going to completely wrap all of Lance Thrasher's belongings in tinfoil and tape. And when they go to the kitchen to get some scissors, bam! A cupboard full of tennis balls. Crushed. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling inspired now. Thank you, friend. I need to go and get this set up.
Accentuate the morphological field. Ah, I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. An amazing feat, young spawnling. Oh, yes, that is I down in the depths. I am the prime curator of the Abysmal Archive, or the bits I've managed to catalog thus far. Did you know there is a lot of existence? More than you are able to... Ah, yes, I see promise in you, spawnling. You see, the archive sprouts a mind. Eon, those were the days. We were so young then, Faith and I. There was little in the archive initially, but it didn't take long for it to start growing, expanding. Pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. I can't allow you to mess with the structure of this dialogue. We must proceed on topic and in an orderly manner. Now, the archive kept expanding. The archive whispers and murmurs, shifts and sings. It's a lot. We couldn't foresee this happening, the awakening of the archive. Its development into a unique organ. It's not malevolent, not in any way we're accustomed to thinking. The archive isn't inherently evil or good. Simplistic dualism will lead you astray. Perhaps, but so is all life. The archive is now immeasurable. No one's managed to delve into the very oldest corners. I've learned it doesn't have a true center, and it doesn't adhere to natural... Alas, visitations are limited to professional archivists. It calls to me, so I must return. I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Why, hello again. The den is always glad to see a returning customer. Hey again, what can I get you? Oh? What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what? But you follow Fate's orders like a well-behaved drone, right? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind? Fate's cat? She's an adorable furball, ain't she? Always skulking around. She sneaks down here, too, so I feed her a few morsels. How could you not? Those big eyes. It's nice she keeps Fate company. What else you got in mind? That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time. Ah, wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the thoughts and feelings. Or maybe it's your conscience trying to... Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized... But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. The prime curator of the archive, you mean? They work down in the cellar. I haven't met anyone so enamored with structure and organizations before. You two ought to get along fine. Heck, just bond over the equilibrium and standardizations and the like. Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job instead. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't think it works like that. The Abysmal Archive is a wild land. What else you got in mind? The prime... I have... Maybe you should eventually apply for an archive job and... Good on you. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Back for more booty, are ye? Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.